What's up YouTube, Flat Vapes? Today we're going to do a review of the Evic VT by joyetech. The Evic VT is a variable wattage, variable and temperature control device. 5,000 milliamp hour battery. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go up close, take a look at it. We'll come back, I'll give you the pros and cons. I'll tell you what I think about it, and I'll tell you where you can get it.
Okay, up close. Evic VT is 85.6 millimeters tall. It is 47 millimeters across, and it is 25.5 millimeters wide. It has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It runs in wattage mode and temperature control in nickel and titanium. It goes from 1 watt to 60 watts. It'll fire 0.05 to 1 ohm coil in temperature control mode and a 0.15 to 3.5 ohm coils in wattage mode. In temperature control, it goes from 200 degrees to 600 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 to 315 degrees Celsius. It also has a spring-loaded 510 connection. Let's take a look at it. 510 is spring-loaded, tight. I dropped something. Finish on this device is amazing. It's like a car finish almost. Super shiny, also super fingerprinty. But I mean, the finish is beautiful. Look at that. It's like a car. Okay, we've got fire button. We don't have any buttons here. We have a toggle switch instead of an up-down button. Battery venting on the bottom. USB charging port on the top. We have Evic VT. joyetech on the other side. So to turn the device on, it is 5 clicks. There's your menu screen. Very clear, very big menu screen. Now, to navigate this menu screen, it's 3 clicks to get in. Then your toggle to the left to cycle. Toggle to the right for mode. Temperature nickel, temperature titanium, power mode. Down there, battery, puffs, time of use, back to battery. Hit the fire button to get out of the menu. I'm going to put a device on so I can navigate the rest of the menu features. Three clicks to enter the menu system. Toggle left, battery, and power. You have to be in temp mode to the right, temperature control mode, to the left. Change your wattage while you're in temperature mode. Toggle right to change your wattage. You can't go back on this. You have to go all the way to 60. If you try to go back, you go into the next menu. So So you have to go all the way to 60. Hit it again, and then it will round robin back to 30. Atomizer to lock your resistance. Toggle right. See the little lock sign? Toggle right, unlocked. Toggle left. So the left gets you through each individual menu item, and toggling right changes the options that are within those menus. Temperature titanium, and power mode. I don't have a temperature coil on here, so I'm going to stay in power mode. In power mode, same thing. Hit the fire button once to come out of the menu system. Now, when you're in power mode, you can go left or right to change your wattage. Down to 1 watt, and in power mode it will not round robin. All the way from 1 watt to 60 watts. It's a shiny button, you can see me in the button. 60 watts, will not round robin. 3 clicks for the menu. In power mode you can only change out of power mode to temperature mode. There's only 2 things you can adjust in power mode. Whether you want your battery, puffs, who cares? Time, who cares? Battery. So that's the wattage mode features. In temperature mode, 3 clicks. Go to temp control. Temperature goes from, just keeps around robin. It goes from 100 degrees Celsius to 315, and then it will cycle to Fahrenheit from 200 to 600, and then again it will cycle to Celsius. So left or right will change your temperature. If you want to change your wattage in temperature mode, you have to 3 clicks to get into the menu system, left click to get down to power, and then right click to adjust. And you cannot go back, you got to go all the way only in one direction. So if you hit the left toggle, you'll go down to the next option where you can lock or unlock your resistance. And then the same thing in battery, it's puff and all that. Hit the fire button to back into the menu system. Five clicks turns it off. Take a better look at this toggle. So basically your thumb to the left, to the right, and it kind of springs back into place. Whichever direction you hit it, springs back. Get out of temperature mode. Fires. So there it is, the Evic VT.
Okay, we're back. That was the Evic VT. A couple things I forgot to go over on the up close is how to put this device into stealth mode and how to lock the buttons. So for stealth mode, you're going to press the fire button and the left toggle at the same time. Stealth on. She fires. To turn that off, Same thing, button and toggle left. Hold it down. Stealth off. There's our screen back. Okay, to lock the toggle, that is hold the fire button down and toggle right while the device is on. Okay, as you can see, the device is on, firing, but the keys are locked. You can't adjust. So to turn that off, it is toggle right, power button, off. Everything's back. Alright, let's talk about the pros of this device. Finish on this device is amazing. It's like a car. It's the attention to detail on the finish to this is great. It even looks like a hood almost, if you see that with the little indent. Finish on this device is top notch. You can get this in the black and red. They also have it in an orange and black. Orange with a black stripe and white with a blue stripe. The device does come with a micro USB charger and a sleeve. I don't like the sleeve, so I got rid of it, but it's like a silicone sleeve. I didn't really care for it. So finish is a pro. Battery life is also a pro. 5,000 milliamp battery. This battery is going to run you almost all day. It is pass through too, so you can vape it while it's charging. But battery life on this is great. I mean, you're gonna go all day on the battery. So battery life is a big pro. Wattage mode is a big pro in this device. This device works great in wattage mode. I love this device in wattage mode. The screen is a pro. That screen is freaking beautiful. Nice, big, easy to read. Love the screen. The Evic VT Mini and the Cuboid all use that same type of screen. Love that screen. So the screen is a big pro. Decent size, feels pretty good. You know, feels good in your hands, so it's not too big. That's a pro. It's still pretty compact for having a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Now the cons. Cons on this device, the toggle. I do not like the toggle. It's very hard to get used. You know, my finger starts to hurt just from toggling this thing around in the video. My finger starts to hurt. Then if you start putting devices that leak a little bit, you know, every device you get a little juice. It gets in there and this gets gunked up, and then now your toggle's all stuck. The toggle sticks. I don't like the toggle. The toggle stinks. That was a bad idea. They should remake this device with buttons, like the VTC Mini buttons. Get rid of that toggle. Toggle's stupid. Another con on this device is going to be temperature control. Now this is for me, for my device. I have an earlier one. I'm told, from what I understand, the newer ones don't have this issue. If you have, how do you know if you have a newer one or an older one? Well, simple. You click this fire button 30 times. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, mine does nothing. If you click your device 30 times and you get a firmware version, then you have one of the newer ones and you shouldn't have this issue. But in temperature control mode on my device, with nickel, because I've only used this with nickel coils. I don't have one in here now. I don't have any nickel coils, otherwise I'd show you, but you have to take my word for it. Vape it. Great, right? Put it down. Go about your business. Come back in a minute for another vape, and all of a sudden you're going to get nothing. Almost nothing. It's going to instantly hit temp protection. To unscrew the device, hit the fire button so it shows no atomizer. Screw the device back down. Hit the fire button again until it shows new coil or old coil. Select the new coil. And then it works again until you put it down for 2 minutes, and then it does the same shit. It is so annoying that I completely stopped using it in temperature control. It got so frustrating. So I don't use this device in temperature control mode because, I mean, that shouldn't be. Maybe it's just my device. I've read elsewhere people having the same problem. Like I said, I heard the newer versions do not have this problem, but if you have an older version where you can't see your firmware, you're probably having this problem. Just forget it. Temperature control is useless with that. So temperature control is a big con. I'm trying to think of any other cons I have on this device. I think that's it on cons. The toggle I don't like, and temperature control on mine doesn't work. So I use it in wattage mode. In wattage mode, it's one of the best devices I've used. So what do I think? I think if you're going to use this device in wattage mode, it's great. It's cheap. You can get it about $40, $50. Nice 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And in wattage mode, it works perfect. Goes up to 60 watts. Can cover all your basic needs to 60 watts. So if you're going to use this in wattage mode, I absolutely recommend it. It works fantastic in wattage mode, and you get great battery life. If you're a temperature control person and you're looking for a temp control mod, skip on this guy. Get an Evic VTC Mini. I haven't used one, but I hear that those are great. Single 18650 and temperature control works great on that, and they're firmware upgradable, and also getting stainless steel. You get no stainless steel with this, only nickel and titanium. And on mine, works like shit. So wattage mode, thumbs up. Temperature control, thumbs down. So where can you get it? I'm gonna link to Joyetech, so you can check them out, their website, see all the specs and everything. I'll put a link to my Vapor Store, which I think has just the Evic VT for $44 or $45.99, and they have the kit which comes with the Ego 1 Mega, which I don't know anything about that tank. I hear it's good for mouth to lung hits, so maybe for somebody still looking for that mouth to lung, it would be good. They have the kit for, I think, $55. And I'll also link to VaporDNA.com, who has the kit. They don't sell just the battery. They have the kit for $79.99 with the Ego 1 Mega. So I'll put those links down in the description where you can get it. And thanks for watching. That's the end of this one.